Hi everyone, today I am going to show how to connect database with ASP.NET Core MVC project and how to pull data from database. So first of all, I am going to my Visual Studio 2019 and create a new project. Then select ASP.NET Core web application. Click next button. I have to give my project name database connection string. This is the project folder location. You can change this location, but now I'm not changing this location. I'm not changing this location. So create. Click on create button. I have to select ASP.NET Core Web App Model View Controller. Click on create button. First of all, I am going to show the database connection string. For this reason, I have to click on app settings downlocation file and here I have to write my connection string code. This is my SQL server name. This is my database name. So I'm opening my SQL server. I'm using SQL Server 2014. Just click on connect button. Expand the database folder. This is my database name. Expand my database. Expand table folder. Here there is a table, tb underscore employee and tb underscore teacher. tb underscore employee has a 2 row and 5 columns. Okay, now I am back to my project. Okay, so now I will create a model as far as employee table, because I will pull data from the employee table. So add, click on add button, select class, give class name employee, click on add button. I'll give the employee property for the employee class. All are the employee property. Okay, now I have to add assembly reference for data annotation, because already we declare the annotation property like key, required, etc. So using system dot component model dot data annotation. Okay, I also create a application db context to model folder. For this reason, I select model folder, select add, select class, then give a name application db context. Click on add button. First of all, I inherit DB context. DB context. Okay, I'm getting error or missing directory assembly reference. So for this reason, I have to add a package. A package names Microsoft Entity Framework Core. So add, manage, select package manager, NuGet package manager, browse, select browse, install. I have to accept license agreement, so click on I accept. Okay, go back to my application DB context. I need to give reference using Microsoft Entity Framework Core. Okay, then I need to create a constructor. So public application DB context, because constructor name application DB context options base options. Okay, I also create a DB set, public DB set employee get set. Okay, application DB context ready. So now I will create a controller. Okay, go to my solution explorer and select controller folder, select add. Okay, add. I am giving controller name. My controller name will be employee. Okay, add. Okay, here private read only application DB context not found. So I need to give reference of model folder using database connection string my solution name dot models. Okay, application. I need to add a constructor. So public employee, sorry, public employee constructor always same as class name, controller applications DB underscore DB equal DB. Okay, now I will write the code for pulling data from the employee class. Okay, So var get data, it's a variable now. So db dot employee to list, because I want to return list data as a list. Okay, I am passing get data from this view. Okay, then I need to add a configure service for application DB context. Okay, for this reason I need to go to my startup to my solution explorer and open the startup file. Here is a configure service method. So here I also need to add my service structure. Okay, I need to give reference my application DB context. I'm going to give the reference of my application DB context file. So using database connection dot models. Also I'm getting an error. For this error I need to add a package manager. Okay, so go to my solution project and add Nugget package manager dot SQL server. Click on install button. Okay, I need to accept license agreement. Okay, I also give the reference using Microsoft Entity Framework Core dot core. Okay, build. Build success. So I go back to my controller file and add a view here, and click on add view. Select Razor view, click on add. I will return data as a list, so select on list. Click the class, model class. My model class name is employee, and click on add button. Coupling for view. The employee view is ready. Okay, this is my view. So I need to go to startup file, select my controller name employee, and action name index is already the same. So I'm running my project. Okay, data is appear. So thank you for watching my video, and in next video I will show how to insert data to the database by using ASP.NET Core web application on MVC platform. Thank you again.